The time is 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, December 23rd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, December 23rd, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. We have a time at 11 o'clock on this late Sunday night, and we have a temperature of 28 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news is President Trump gets an all-day spirit by settling scores on Twitter. Chief Justice pauses contempt order for mystery company and Miller. Bernie Sanders supports denied coordinated attacks on O'Rourke's progressive credentials. Schiff said Trump's a danger to rule of law. Providence Police had Federal Hill Club manager arrested for trying to bribe detective. President Trump owns the shutdown, and he's okay with that. Laura Ingraham taught the David Dog over college rejections he just said he'd gotten at Harvard. GoFundMe account looks to buy letters of Gale, Trump's border wall. Doctors, rescuers work in tsunami-stricken Indonesian areas. Police officer draws a gun at Paris protest. UK police arrest at least 2 people arrested over Gatwick airport drones. One of the last living Warsaw guilty uprising fighters against Nazis dies. Here's some happy news in the latest on John, the missing man from Seekonk. The Seekonk Police Department said a missing 65-year-old Seekonk man has been found in his state after it issued a silver alert on Sunday morning. The Massachusetts State Police and Seekonk Police issued an alert for John Westbar about 9:16 a.m. And Westbar suffers from the onset of Alzheimer's disease, the last seen leaving his residence at 8 a.m. Friday in his car. Stephen Mnuchin calls top bank CEOs after last week's market meltdown. Mnuchin calls big U.S. banks after huge stock market falls. Index features little change ahead of all the short and weak. Tesla to pay tax credit difference that can't deliver a car by the end of 2018. SpaceX closes out year with successful GPS satellite launch. Sending astronauts to Mars would be stupid if it's not said. Deer disease found in Tennessee counties. 3 deer taken in the gun season tested positive of chronic wasting. And men finds hope with cutting-edge prosthetic arm. In news from Wires, a total of 13 people are arrested over the weekend connection with a behead and the 2 Scandinavian tourists in Morocco. Japan celebrates abducting Emperor Akito's 85th birthday. Turkey deploys troops near Kurdish stronghold in Syria. U.S. President Trump announced Sunday that Patrick Shanahan will take over the role of acting Secretary of Defense at the start of the new year. Plainville salutes unsung hero Bruce Muppet says he battles cancer. Plastic bags continue to be the hot topic in the Attleboro area. At Red Acres, Hanson joins together for the traditional Christmas scene. Norwell, New Hope Chapel presented Christmas on a common Sunday afternoon with hundreds of people taking the time to view the church's live activity amidst the hustle and bustle of the days leading up. Peter Chill News Time is 11:04 on this late Sunday night. Time now for a Peter Chill Sports Report. The New England Patriots. Despite Tom Brady having not the best of his game, but he and his team pulled through as the New England Patriots defeat the Buffalo Bills 24-12 as the Patriots win their 10th straight division title in a row. Okay, looking at other scores around the NFL. Seahawks are hold on to a 24-17 lead on the Kansas City Chiefs with 12:29 left in the fourth quarter. as Trevor Kelsey most receiving yards by single season by tight end in Kansas City history. And it is the Indianapolis Colts over the New York Giants. 27 as Colts won 8 of the last 9 games since starting the season. 1-5. Jacksonville Jaguars won for the second time in the last 11 games with a 17-7 win over the Miami Dolphins. Atlanta Falcons defeat the Carolina Panthers 2010 as McCaffrey most receptions by RB in single season in NFL history. Cleveland Browns swept Cincinnati Bengals in a single season for the first time since 2002 with a 26-18 win for the Bengals in Cleveland. Dallas Cowboys clinched the NFC East for the first time since 2016 with a 27-20 win over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kyler Rudolph ran for 9 receptions and 122 yards and 2 touchdowns in the Minnesota Vikings 27-9 win over the Detroit Lions. And Dandy at the Meadowlands, the Green Bay Packers game-winning 16-yard receiving touchdown by Devontae Adams and a 44-3 win over the New York Jets. Philadelphia Eagles over the Houston Texans 32-30, and the LA Rams stopped the Arizona Cardinals 31-9, and the San Francisco 49ers fall to the Chicago Bears 14-9 as Bears won 11 games to the season for the first time since 2010, and the non-Saints clinch home field advantage to the playoffs with a 31-20 win over the reeling Pittsburgh Steelers. Boston Celtics defeat the Toronto Hornets 119-103 beyond Kyrie Irving's 25 points in 28 minutes. LA Hawks 98, Detroit Pistons 95, Indiana Pacers 105, Washington Wizards 89, Brooklyn Nets 111, Phoenix Suns 103, Chicago Bulls 112, Cleveland Cavaliers 92, Miami Heat 115, Northern Magic 91, Sacramento Kings 122, Dallas Buckets 117, Minnesota Timberwolves 114, Oklahoma City Thunder 112, Golden State Warriors 129, LA Clippers 127, Portland Trail Blazers 98, Dallas Mavericks 88, 6:35 left in the fourth quarter, and the Memphis Grizzlies 63, LA Lakers 64 with 4:53 left in the third quarter. The Boston Bruins fall to the Carolina Hurricanes 5-3 as the Carolina Hurricanes were wearing the old Hartford Whalers uniforms. Garbage Wichita 3, New Jersey Devils 0, Florida Panthers 6, Chicago Blackhawks 3, Philadelphia Flyers 3, New York Rangers 2, final shootout in Toronto, Maple Leafs 5, Detroit Red Wings 4, final overtime, LA Kings 4, Vegas Golden Knights 3, final overtime, and there's a Coyotes 4, San Jose Sharks 3, a final shootout, and the New York Islanders 3, Dallas Stars 1. John Jones drug test and finding. UFC 232 moving to LA. And 3 seconds left on the clock. North Shores High School Hail Mary Pass wins state football championship. Peter Cheldusar is 11:07 on this late Sunday night. Time now for Peter Channel Traffic Transit Check. Baby! It's looking good on the MTA commuter rail, subway, and the ferries. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways in New England. In Rhode Island, 295 northbound side, a little slow on 122 in Cumberland, Rhode Island, but it's looking good in Rhode Island, and in southeastern Massachusetts and Cape Byways, they are looking good. Boston vicinity, looking good. Route 2 eastbound side, those on Leominster, Massachusetts, and western Massachusetts highways are looking good. In Connecticut, it's looking good. And up in northern New England, Vermont, North Maine highways are looking good. Okay, Peter Cheldusar, 11:08 on this late Sunday night. Time now for our Peter Channel weather report. Look at that radar. Satellite Jupiter shows some snow flurries down around Enfield, Windsor, Connecticut, and snow flurries southeast of Hartford, Connecticut, down to Wyndham, Connecticut, and some snow flurries south of New London, Connecticut. And seeing some rain showers lying from Long Beach, New York, all the way down to New York City vicinity, one of the 5 boroughs of New York, and switching on New Jersey and central portion of New Jersey, and seeing random rain showers and storms down around Trenton, New Jersey, and rain down in southeastern Pennsylvania, on the northern Maryland, and the northern portion of Delaware, and some rain showers around southeastern Maryland, around Washington, D.C., and Annapolis, and the eastern portions of Virginia, and north central North Carolina, and some snow flurries in the western and north central New Jersey, and down around northeastern Pennsylvania, and down around central PA with some rain showers in Harrisburg, and raining and snowing around the Pittsburgh, and raining and snowing on the southeastern portions of Ohio, and snowing in the central portions of West Virginia, and some snow from upstate New York, and Ontario, and northern Michigan, and northeastern portions of Wisconsin. Okay, looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the 20s, much of 71 to 32 degree wind in Hartford and New Haven, and 36 Westerly Road, Island, and 34 in Kentucky, and 37 in Provincetown, Massachusetts. And It's in the teens, the 20s, at Northern New England at 16-degree wind and Mount Western temperature. And it's 9 above in northwestern ports of the Maine. Okay, let's take a look at that forecast. Good after this. Tonight, chance of snow after 4 a.m. Clouds cover, blowout 26 degrees. Common chance ratio 20%. Monday, chance of snow, clouds cover, 38 degrees. Common chance ratio 50%. New response from wind less than half an inch possible for Monday night. Snow like Maine, move 1 a.m. Clouds cover, 24 degrees. Common given. Northwest wind 5 miles an hour minute. Chance ratio 70%. New circulation less than half an inch possible for Christmas Day. Sunny, but gust about 37, about 23 degrees. Split northwest wind about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Wednesday. Most sunny, most gust about 3, about 20 degrees. Winds west about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday. Sun's got about 35 degrees. Light variable wind. Thursday night, chance of snow and sleet after 5 a.m. Mostly got about 26 degrees. Light south wind, chance of 30%. Friday, chance of rain and snow before 7 a.m. Then rain likely in Petrobras between 9 a.m. and noon. Otherwise, gust about 51 degrees and south about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Chance of 70%. Friday night, rain likely in Petrobras. Otherwise, mostly got about 40 degrees and south about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chance of 70%. Saturday, Petrobras wise, Saturday mostly clouds about 49, about 26 degrees. Winds northwest about 8 miles an hour for Sunday. Most south about 35 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour. And right now, Norton, it's 20 degrees in fair skies. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Sunday night, 7/23, 2018. And viewers, hope you have a good night with a good day. And I'll see you tomorrow morning in the morning. I hope you all have a good night.